Well, in just 9 days, one of the most popular social media apps could be banned in the U.S.
Today, the United States Supreme Court heard arguments over a law that would ban TikTok in America unless its Chinese parent company sells its stake in that company.
KVUE's Jessica Cha is here with us. And Jessica, you spent the day talking with people who both support and disagree with the ban.
That is right, Ashley. Right now, over 170 million Americans use TikTok. The government says the ban concerns national security, while TikTok argues that the ban is unconstitutional. And now it's going to be up to the highest court in the U.S. to decide. With just days until TikTok goes dark in the U.S., the future of the app is in the hands of the U.S. Supreme Court.
So are we supposed to ignore the fact that the ultimate parent is in fact subject to doing intelligence work for the Chinese government?
At issue is TikTok and its parent company's ties to the Chinese government. Attorneys with the U.S. government say the app allows China to spy on Americans and threatens national security. But TikTok's attorneys say what this ban really does is infringe on free speech.
We're just throwing away the fact that everybody has free will and freedom of speech. Like, the government is being very parental of this aspect.
Newman Parker, an Austin TikTok creator with 244,000 followers, says the ban silences voices and how information is shared.
With everything happening in Israel and Palestine, we got to see in real time what was happening. We never in any period of history have had that ability. And meta platforms don't offer that ability.
He says the app is how he and many others make a living, and a ban will destroy all that they've built.
Smaller businesses, family shops, they can't necessarily afford marketing and afford billboards and advertisements, so TikTok has really been a way for them to be uplifted.
But Adam Klein, the director of the Strauss Center for International Security and Law at UT, says the ban won't necessarily force TikTok to shut down.
It says ByteDance, the Chinese company that owns TikTok, has to sell it, the U.S. TikTok app, to a company, not even an American company, any company that's not from China, Russia, North Korea, or Iran.
He says China is America's biggest geopolitical adversary, and there is legitimate concern about its access to Americans' information.
That this app, which is exceptionally intrusive, sucks up data about your location, your contacts, what you like, what your vices are, which if you're trying to recruit and blackmail people can be very helpful, and that allowing that data to be accessible to Chinese.
He says if ByteDance chooses to sell, the app can continue to work as it always has.
There has to be a degree of trust in the bipartisan huge majority in Congress that passed this, that they know something that has prompted them to be so concerned.
Now, the ban is set to take effect on January 19th, and after today's hearings, justices signaled support for upholding the law that would ban the app unless it's sold. But they haven't issued a formal ruling yet.